Starting up Outer Worlds 2, first time playing. I didn't play any of the demos. Or I think there was a demo for this. But there's also early access. If you bought it, like the premium edition, you could get it like 3 or 5 days early or something like that. I didn't do that, so this is my first day playing it. And hopefully it doesn't crash. Like, I don't know how stable this game is for the performance. I didn't look at any of like the previews or reviews or anything because I played the first one and I know obviously it's just more of the same but better, like improvements and stuff. So I didn't need to like have any kind of spoilers going on. So I know nothing about. I watched the original Xbox show preview. That was it. Like I don't, but try this. I have like the chat here, but frozen, so I can't. Trying to, like, I can't select the settings. That's so. It's like literally the settings button. It's not my phone, I guess. It's the actual Twitch app. It's busted, so I can't. Oh yeah, that's right. There, Amazon's whole AWS system is actually a problem. So I don't even know if this is work properly. Trying this real quick. Oh, that's two settings. Ocean blur. That's it. Good. You actually can say things. Normally I do 0, but 20% would be decent. For this sort of single player slower game, 90 is actually fine. Normally I'd go a little wider. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it was like frozen up and it kept freezing and it like shot underneath the chat window. Wireless. What does that mean? Yeah, first person. Invert. This is what I was looking for. Oh, you can set aim assist strength. Is there any like a lot of things like separate the vehicle, inversion, and I don't even know if there is vehicles or whatever. Okay, so that looks like I don't have to worry about it.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds
Oh wait,
2.
I didn't see if there
Any
was like
similarities to real-world
quality
dystopian corporate-branded
mode versus
hellscapes are
performance
purely
mode option.
coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Starting to get going. Okay, performance. Balance quality. I wish it would tell you what it's meant in terms of resolution and frames. Like, what is balance? Okay, so clearly these are both higher res. So I'm guessing. Oh, so you can see the curtain a little bit. So this is one where I wish I would have. Start and balance and see. Here.
What is it this time?
Let me see if that stuck. Okay,
Always here for you. It's not like I have a choice.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
I don't know if this is the end game. If this is the end game, it looks better than the
For
first one.
impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments. The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Okay, sort of. Okay, body check. I mean, this one looks fine. I could just like speed through this and not. Those arms look pretty cool. That one looks cooler. Yeah, I actually like the first ones are pretty good. Like normally I go a little like deep in the customization, but like I just like that looks pretty good, and because also one thing about these games, actually I don't know if your voice actor is like a lot of the times like the voice actor doesn't fit like a lot of their looks and stuff. Usually Obsidian, your main character's voiceless, which is like I actually don't like, but yeah, the arm looks cool. The leg looks like a little fragile and bad, so yeah, like it's getting through all that. Yeah, it all looks fine. Like I don't want to spend a million years micro doing all this. It looks like they got a lot of adjustments though. Maybe the tattoo. This is space themed. Goes with the spacesuit. That looks good. Okay, this is where it gets interesting though. I am going to spend time on this stuff. definitely the last 3 are the best ones. I don't like the first 3, especially the Convict or the Lawbringer. I mean, I like this one, but it makes you seem like kind of like a like worthless dumbass. I don't know if I want to. I'll pretty much kind of roleplay this, but. This one is like the science route, which is fine, but I'm not sure if I want to commit to like a more science role. Like in this world, the Outer Worlds world or universe, like everything's kind of like dystopian and not great. So like Renegade would kind of be almost like the preferable worldview for this universe, like. I'm like almost feeling like I want to go to like more of like a gun route, not so much like a science tech route, but I don't know, like a lot of times in these games I like to do like science and tech and like find alternate ways to. Cause I mean, there's a million shooting games where you can just shoot your way through, and there's not like a lot where you can do both, but have the option to like have an option to do one or the other. It's usually like really games kind of like there's more of a linear path, but. So basically what I'm saying is like in a lot of these shooters there isn't an option to science and tech your way through, like not truly, but in this game there is. Maybe I should just pick this one because I really don't know what I want to do in this game specifically. I think I'm just gonna go with that. Brawn, you're able to perform great feats of strength in combat. You're unstoppable for a slave. Brilliant, you're able to more easily solve problems and pick new skills. Pick up new skills during skill selection. Specialize in one additional skill. Specialized skills start with 2 points. That seems really good. Follow and look up to you. Minus 20% companion ability charge time. Innovative. You are innovative and crafty and always able to find unique solutions. Complex problems. You've found numerous ways to be more efficient when crafting. I hate crafting. I like that description, but the bonus is crafting, and I hate crafting in games, so definitely not this. Lucky if you're lucky, 10 on crit chance. Certain opportunities are just accessible for you. That seems like a pretty potentially really good perk. It fits with the backstory too, but your quick success. Okay, stealth. That's like interesting. I do like doing stealth in these games. Your power through the deadly situations. Recently, it's more than usual. Take you to cool down in combat. Death is prevented for 3 seconds the first time you would have died each combat. What does that mean? Does that mean you're invincible for, like, when you hit the point when you would die, you have 3 seconds of invincibility, or you have like 3 seconds to heal, and then you die. Like either way, that's pretty damn good. Suave, 10% discount on all vendors and bounties. Must be 2 times higher than normal to see you and seen as outlaw. Okay. Witty, your fun demeanor and quick wits make you with others and willing to forgive your past transactions. Your reputation with any faction can never decrease below neutral, preventing any penalties that would be gained from having a negative reputation with a faction, such as Oh, you get. That's interesting. You get charged more by certain factions. That one's good. I'm thinking lucky. I'm not a big fan of crit chances, like high crit in games. I don't like going towards those kind of builds usually. Brilliant seems so. It's like brilliant, lucky, or resilient are probably the 3 that I want. I mean, this goes like I don't 100% know what that means, but I'm assuming certain opportunities are just accessible to you. Means like, so like, regardless of like skill checks, I still might just randomly be able to like dialogue my way through situations or do things like. Yeah, like that you wouldn't. But then this one just gives you. This is just like. That's just really good. Extra specialized skill, and specialized skills start with 2 points. Since I might do multiple playthroughs, I'll do this. I'll do the one that just fits with the character and the backstory, which is lucky. Oh, I did. Oh wait, you can get 2. Wait. You must select a negative trait or remove one of your positive traits. Oh, so you can have, if you do pick 2, you can't have, you have to pick a negative trait, which is interesting. Actually, do I do lucky plus resilient? Those 2 make sense, like role-playing wise more. This one's like, seems like, this was like, for this one seems like the best one in general. I'm gonna go lucky plus resilient. I feel like I'm gonna go more role. I'm gonna fit into like a theme here. You're hard on the ears and people don't like talking to you. Others have a hard time accepting you into their communities and organizations. Reputation in any faction can never increase above neutral. Prevent any. Okay, that's seems like it would lock you out of missions. But other than, I don't know how that would work with my main trait. Dumb, you were recruited for your ability to solve problems. You just can't learn some things. During skill selection, lock 5 of the 12 available skills. Those skills can never have points added to them. sickly. Your body is weak, prone to break, scrapes, and illness injuries, and crashing from primers are more likely. Minus 15% base health. How can you're resilient plus sickly? Minus 15 toxicity crash threshold. That could be annoying, right? Lock. See, I don't know. Never having those skills. Oh man. 15% base health isn't too bad, but I don't know what 15 toxicity crash threshold amounts to. And the whole point of choosing this one is so that I can, if I screw up, not die as easy. It's not like this is like a high intensity game, so like maybe I should just choose Brilliant instead of this kind of make things challenging. Dumb and lucky goes together too. This kind of like this doesn't go with lucky and resilient because like it wouldn't be lucky to be sickly, and it also. This could be like crippling though. Maybe I can go back though, right? Oh wait, can I do... Is it worth being dumb just to get resilience though? Wait, and also wait, can I be brilliant and dumb? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I can, actually these kind of don't go well together though, right? Because I can have an additional skill and start with more, but then I'm going to be boxed out of a lot of it anyway. It's kind of boring to not have a negative trait though, right? I feel like there should be like more options for negative ones. There's not very many. It's like, why am I choosing this if I'm making myself like basically overall weaker? Like that's gonna cost me more in the long run. Like the trade-off is not worth it for how bad these are to have a second skill. But it's like, it's more fun like this, right? Screw it, let's do dumb. Dumb and lucky. 5 skills to lock. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So these are all of them. So what are the ones that I want for sure? So I definitely want to. Okay, so I guess we'll go with the ones that I don't like using as much, which is anything to do with crafting. 10% more stacks of non-physical damage. Increases your maximum gadget energy, allowing you to use gadgets like a tactical time dilation. Because some of these seem, it's like in a way, it's like the first time you want to kind of just explore everything, right, and have fun, but then like it's gonna lock you out of so much. Oh man, +7 gadget. So it allows you to select perks that further improve your gadget potential. So +7 gadget energy meter max. Like this doesn't seem that great, right? Allow you to use your gadgets like tactical time dilation. But these could be OP too. But then again, it's like this doesn't fit with the character, so I'm gonna. Being a science expert doesn't fit with the character, and it's potentially not great. So kind of like I'll do like sneaking around in these games, but do I need to be sneaking if I'm dumb and lucky? +35% sneak, -2% nowhere. I guess this is what I just at the base too, right? You probably get like better perks as you go on. Sneak makes it harder for enemies to detect you. Avoid traps. Probably don't want that. So lockpicks. Do like lockpicking. I think for now we'll choose sneak to get rid of. And then hidden objects and what's the difficulty at or below your skill level can be found. So let's see what this is. That seems like that kind of goes with luck. Like if you luckily find them. I don't want to, or I guess I don't plan on mailing, but maybe mailing's good. I don't know. I have like the chance to revive, so even though it's a little more risky. Companion damage, companion health. Hack. To various mechanical systems internal. I feel like that could pair with the luck skill. Again, it's basically a form of lockpick, which I do like to do. Explosions, engineering skills. Increase the effectiveness as all armor. Oh, that's so powerful. Okay, granting inherent damage reduction. Conversations and while exploring. Engineering aids the ability to act on the knowledge of mechanical systems. Harvesting engineering allows you to select perks that further increase your defense and benefits from weapon, helmet, and armor mods. That seems like it's probably like the most powerful perk in the game overall. I mean, as far as combat goes, anyway. Oh, dude, select perks that increase potency of explosives and plasma weapons. It seems kind of narrow and not. Also, it's kind of like a smart guy thing, a little bit. So that's 3. Toxicity threshold. Damage to creatures. There's more uses of medical inhaler at a time and increases resistance to 0. Okay, so that's what that toxicity thing is. And hacking doesn't go with dumb either. So what do I got? I got 3. That perk amount is not very high, but then I think doesn't leadership also have like other dialogue and triggers? That's like a lot of these things, right? Don't they have like hidden dialogue options or something? Really, if I go full roleplay, I don't have to be like super dumb. Like the character doesn't have to be a moron, which means like if I went that route, it'd be like engineering and hacking wouldn't make sense. Or I'm gonna probably have to. Well, I guess if I smooth talk a lot, right? I feel like I'll have to heal a lot, but then the other thing about this is like part of the whole reason to get like good armor, like a big incentive to do missions and stuff and explore, is to get like new good armor and weapons and stuff. And this that would basically take all that away from the armor part, I guess. So it's not the weapons. So this is like armor and weapons, and then because I am gonna use companions a lot, right? But I don't know what they changed from the first one, because in the first one the companions were great at first, but then like later on, like they become like pretty much useless. So I don't know if they balanced that out or not. Like it definitely would help to have them have a more like a bonus from this. For every level plus 10%. Oh, I didn't really like catch it on almost all these are for every level. So, okay, wait. That makes the armor even like, oh, plus 1%. So even if like, I don't know how many levels there are, but say if there's like, even by the end of the game, if there's like 50 levels, it's only plus 50. I mean, that would be a lot by the end, like half damage. But well, but then it also does have engineering things. I don't know. And further perks that increase defense more. I don't know what to do. I know, like, okay, so I know. Because, like, leadership, you don't have to be smart for. Because that's 8, now that I'm looking at 8% for every level. So that's like, I don't know, maybe it's only goes like 30, but if there's 30 levels of that, like 30 times 8, that's all way more damage. So like, but where this is only 1. I guess it's just like, the good armor is still good. I'm gonna do that. The engineering is like a smart guy thing. Even though that seems like one of the, maybe the best one, but so I just need one more. If I'm doing, I can't do like armor and medical because that'll really screw me. I mean, so that's kind of now like, even though that was like, I was considering that, now that's off the option. I don't like doing melee and first person shooters, but who knows, like, I wouldn't be locking myself out of any kind of weapons. Again, I was like, there's a lot of hacking in this, like, in a futuristic setting. There's probably more hacking than lockpicking, right? Locks with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be opened. So like melee also pairs really well with the stealth because you'll like you're like aiming to get like a really good one, and like since I'm locked out of armor, this probably isn't good anyways. I'm just gonna do melee. Okay, 2 skills to specialize in. speech. Like observation and luck are kind of different, but it's like I feel like this fits with like, oh, you just got lucky and found like a hidden way in. So this is like supposed to be like a charismatic dumb guy. Since I'm not going melee, I mean I could really go like all in on guns then. And then speech. So I don't really care about joining the factions, though. That's probably like the best part of that. This kind of look weird. Besides, that's a kind of a weird perk to specialize in. But you know, this is like a different build than I normally do, so I'm just going for it. Right, enter name here. I'll edit name. It's just Stu. Definitely not hard when I'm locking myself out of 5 whole like skill sets. Because like I actually would probably pick hard if it wasn't for that.
Who's in charge of the mission? And how did this happen? What? We're recording. Make sure we edit that out. Commander, the reason your instructions have been kept vague until now is that your mission is not only of extreme importance, it is also highly sensitive. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that are far above any classification that you qualify for, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No imported snacks, no Aether Wave cereals, no survival for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But please try to be more discreet than usual, because if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. Please follow it for once, will you?
Look, let's be honest here. You somehow managed to fumble your way through these things successfully. Let's just hope you're able to pull it off one more time.
Okay, this is the first time to get to test out like the frame rate and all that. Seems good. Although what if I do motion blur off? Actually, 20% does look a little bit better. But I like it that so you don't have to have it full on. What about... Okay, that would look... It's not bad, like... So that's really smooth, but... I guess it's hard to tell because I'm just in a spaceship area. Okay, that's definitely not like... I think... Definitely not quality. Whoops. But like balanced with VRR, that seems like it might be the play. And so unless the game like starts crashing a lot, I think like if you didn't have a VRR TV, like I'm guessing what's happening with balance, like what I'm assuming would with most games, it's probably more at like the high 40s, low 50s, and then the VRR helps out with that a lot. But if I didn't have VRR, then it would be kind of like jumpy and jarry. Okay, I'm there, I guess.
Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cost no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing. Didn't I just say? But this way you don't have to risk extended hibernation. That can kill you, you know. The lab coats swear this way's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it. Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think?
with these options, honestly.
Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the Academy. I'll give it some thought. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. Call should come through at the console.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Door out of commission again? Best accustom yourself to crawling through the vents, I suppose.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
Oh no. What did I just do? I just threw it away. I meant to equip it. So are these permanently locked because of engineer, or like, oh, locked requirements engineering 1? Explosives. So okay, the lock is. Oh no, because this is guns. Okay, so this is stuff that I'm locked out by level prerequisites and traits too. Maybe I should have done the one that locked me out of factions because
Whoa,
I don't
that's
know if I
short
wanted
faster than taking the stairs.
They all sound like shitty. I remember from the little thing, like the
Commander, considering the
original,
danger and
like the deep
consequences
dive
the
preview,
mission we're
whatever.
about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the
June.
lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip core. Really? You're seriously unaware that if you try to unseal a skip drive, they explode? Doesn't matter. It's a lie anyway. The explosive seals aren't necessary for them to function. They're really just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. If that's true, you may very well find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there, which would be the smart play. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Move on? You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some confused fool more suited to running a cash register than a secret mission fouling it up.
Oh, the disrespect.
For now, unlike you or your team, I am a professional. Whether I like it or not, you are the commanding officer here. My personal feelings will not impede our mission.
I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
So that's the time thing. Okay, that does seem pretty strong, and I'm like, I think I'm locked out from upgrading that, right? Or getting bonus perks anyway.
Each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are...
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Lockpick. Oh, I don't have lock. You have to have level 1 lockpick.
That a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog.
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to proceed.
Smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here? The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Oh, I could have prevented that. I would have taken a different route first, maybe. I don't know.
Please note that shooting at this unit is unsanctioned and punishable behavior. A subject is better able to serve when all their blood is contained within their body. Return to your assigned duties, or demerits will be accrued.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own. Always a good idea to have a cover story.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail. Maori? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment?
This might expose me. It's funny but
Matriarch, preserve me. I knew it. I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject. For what? Not helping you shirk responsibility for failing to serve the Protectorate adequately? For letting your fellow subjects down? I'll have you know, I am a highly decorated custodian of Ingress, and I will not be swayed from my duty. So, you can just sit there until the Arbiters find time to come for you. We all have more important things to do until the ceremonies are over than put up with your nonsense. Good day.
oh no, I fucking pissed him
I have nothing to say to you. I have nothing to say to you. Leave me be.
I'm not gonna save Scum unless I really screw up.
I have nothing to say to you.
In the machine that keeps us productive, I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the best of the world. But even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, severe consequences. Beloved subject.
anything, so I can't do any of this stuff. Yeah, I need to get at least level 1 and all this stuff.
Didn't waste no time reducing those mechs to scrap metal, eh, Commander? Where's my inventory? Like, do I have a weight? Hopefully not with like this all this junk. Okay, so the junk is already put in a junk folder. That's really good. It's like junk email filter. That's really convenient. Oh wait, I didn't see it, but does it have a weight? Oh yeah, there wasn't any perks about weight or not. So as far as I can tell, weight doesn't exist, which is a nice change in this kind of game if that's true.
Great work, Commander. Should we get a leg on that?
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I don't have any of this stuff leveled up, but if I just get level 1, I will. Yeah, I guess since I don't
Kinda figured that'd be your
skills
choice.
yet, I just
Shoot
go
a
to
couple
this.
for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry in the security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremonious.
Okay, there's a shitload of perks. So it looks like there's like a little perk chip things. Oh wait, no, that's my... Oh, 0 points available.
definitely part of it.
Movement's a lot faster than it seems like anyway.
Surely you don't think it's anything untoward. A surprise appraisal of our competence seems more likely.
What's that scanning radius? Was it that? See, can I stealth take down even if I'm not stealth?
Sir, I believe I saw a ship set down on the landing pad. It was decommissioned, wasn't it? Perhaps we should investigate.
Don't be absurd, Cadet. We only investigate if we are ordered to investigate. We have received no such orders, therefore there is nothing to worry about.
Right. Of course. Ceasing absurdity at once.
I'm not gonna. Don't want to kill these guys unless I have to. Like if they. I don't think I can get by this guy. How did so? I can loot ammo, but not the gun. Or is it just like a chance of getting the gun? Kind of makes looting a little easier, right? So I don't have to like constantly check your inventory to see like which gun you got.
Jackson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. Been dealt with. Wasn't running.
Yeah, I definitely don't need better armor. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the
enemies
ship.
that will shred me.
What? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
I remember the aliens like really messed me up in the first game. Like
Invasive elements!
Yep, so far, I mean, the performance is really good. No crashes, frame rate's good, even on the balanced mode. Watch, this is where I start getting like crashes every 10 minutes or something. That's happened on a couple of games. Updated testing procedures. Oh, that's way too much shit. Wait.
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
What? The observation thing should be like.
On which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog. machine that keeps us productive.
Wait, so what's
I may be your
the right bumper is a grenade. Okay, grenade. Food there. Okay, what's oh yeah, where's this melee weapon? Okay. Like again, I'm not gonna use melee really if I have to, unless I have to, because I block myself from leveling it up, and I specialized in gun, so it really isn't.
But even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
Of course, we have nothing to be concerned about.
Don't let that thing explode!
So these vending machines sell bullets, so they're not useless like a lot of games. They're seeing like right off the bat like so many improvements in this game over both the prequel and a lot of other games similar.
You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built. But even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe
Mag pick. I don't want to. Unless I want to save something like that. That sounds like a high-end lockpick. I'd rather save that for somewhere where it's like, oh, if I get in this store, there could be like something really good, or this could prevent me from like blowing up my spot with a reputation or a faction or something like that. Yeah, the gunplay is definitely way smoother and better than before.
Perfection is perfect.
What was this? Alright, you know what? With this vendor, like you might be able to do it with like people, but can I sell junk to the vendor? Or can I even sell to the vending machines? Yes, I can sell. Hold to sell junk. So there was no junk in that one. Oh, wait. So it sold the junk from, even though I did that from that tab, it sold all the junk in the junk tab. Or maybe I should have kept some junk in case, like, there's some kind of conversion.
Nothing too serious, but any distraction you can provide would be helpful, Commander.
Oh man, I just realized I have half my health gone. I'll wait till I'm like at a third and then heal, because since I don't know how many heals I'll be getting. Also, I have that perk that makes it so I don't die, so I can actually ride it to lower even. I mean, I die, like I resist death for the 3 seconds for the first death of like I don't know, I wonder what resets that, because it says like, oh, of a combat. And I don't know if this whole run through area would count as one combat thing or what. Before I do that, let's see what's in here. Sure, all this is really good and fun, but I'm not gonna read through all this shit unless there's like something more critical. But I also won't be mad if I'm like, oh, like, yeah, I didn't have any option. It's like, I know that probably gave me like another option. Okay, so I don't have hack yet. Or trait. Oh, innovative. Oh.
Comms are down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out to the rendezvous point. I'll see you and your team as soon as you get out.
Okay, so it looks like, at least currently, the nailer gives me about half health. Half my health bar back. It's like two of those bars. Actually, maybe it was just one bar, but I was like partly into one. Yeah, I don't know how it works. If it just gives you like fills up until you have like a bar filled like twice, or if it was just like, so it was a little wasteful there maybe. I don't know.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Oh, now there's an auto doctor right after. Oh, and I got 3 more heals though. Looks like I'm maxed out on those. Observation. The observation skill helps you detect hidden objects in the world and can interpret real helpful loot or information. When you see the observation eye, it means something hidden is nearby. See, that is like a really cool thing. I think I do want to level it up more. Okay, so that cadets, maybe I should have read that because that was, or did the eye disappear? Bit cartridge. bypass shunt. Oh no, it's still there, so I haven't. It's oh. Mercy oxymorphone. Drugs are consumed and picked up, granting progress towards the inhaler charge. Inhaler charges are used by your inhaler. Okay, so kind of confused how that works. Oh, I got 7 now, so I wasn't maxed. Oh, I see, like, down there there's a little meter, and then, so each one of those things that I got was 15% towards another charge. It's kind of interesting. I don't, seems redundant, but I'm guessing, like, obviously if you combine perks, you'll get that up quicker, so I guess it's just a deeper perk system. Also, do I have any points yet? Perk point 0. 0 skill points.
Whoa, hold on. What's he doing here?
Shit, what was that?
What's that? An explosion? Abara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
If you send them in there, they just die. Oh shit. Man, I wonder if what happens if you choose the other route. Or will, like, the guards do the same thing?
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission.
Why you knew we should walk off that flesh rune. Find Pascal. Okay, that's bullshit.
Damn straight, Commander. I wasn't sure about what you told me back on the ship, but I see now you're right. I gotta look out for myself. Sorry, Pascal. I hope you make it. You too, Commander.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the Skip Labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Abara in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Abara's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactic. We've got agents down.
It makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Recruits, troopers, wardens, arbiters, hold positions. Detain any subject failing to comply. Stand by for further instruction.
Engage development.
Oh wait, those might have been civilians over there. Fuck. I might have screwed that up. I might have just killed some innocent people there. I thought they were all like, they said they were all rushing me down, and then there's like, was there like one soldier that tried to fight me? I saw like 5 guys coming at me. Let's see, a mech spawning spot over there. Am I still only? Oh, never mind. That was. I thought that was like a circular thing that a unit could come out of. I was trying to prevent that from happening.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! Please? What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how?
Oh yeah, that's right, I got the badge.
Arcadia! I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. Your voice. You're the one I spoke to.
Oh no.
You're not Maori. I shudder to think of my fate had I let an unauthorized person into the facility. Praise be the matriarch that I was not fooled by your false tongue.
But you thought I was Maori, you just didn't need help. That wasn't okay. Well, I'm sorry, my
Don't attempt to toy with me. I admit, I don't know the cadet myself, but you in no way fit any description I've heard regarding their appearance. I'm nearly certain impersonating a fellow subject is a serious breach of protocol. No, I didn't mean that. What I meant to say is that it is a serious breach of protocol. Why, it's the one I'm going to report you for violating. What? How did you know? I mean, that's preposterous. I can recite most of them. The important ones. That doesn't prove. I suppose it's past time for me to own up to my inadequacies. I do seem to be unable to discern the logic of our infallible protocols, which has undone me. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accept it. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does. Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
So I'm on the terminal here. I can try to find a way to help you.
no help from me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection. I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures? I've never heard of such a thing. Why, that could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure. No, you're wrong. They know. They always know. And this that you're suggesting, it borders on treason. And I am nothing if not a loyal subject. You dare to threaten me? Let us just see how you fare against the entirety of this sector's automechs.
I guess I should have. I was really close to, and I should have chosen the lie of, like, I know that Jackson dude or whatever. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to select. Oh, I have to have lockpick and a mag pick. Oh, I have toxification poison. I tried to help this guy and do it his way. Oh shit, that mech really did shoot me up.
Persist in tormenting me. Leave me. I prefer my final moments of lucidity to...
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
So that anti-death thing saved me back there too. Oh, whoops, I could have. So a lot of the, it's good to just breeze through those like that if you're not going to actually read them still, because you can pick up like passcodes and dialogue options and stuff. One thing I did want to check out was, where's the food? Well, I don't have stealth options going for me, so. After starting at the half, you race and know for good 30 seconds, you realize the science is way beyond your comprehension.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
This is not a drill. Or it is. It is not our place to question.
Can you do a sneak attack with a gun, or does it have to be a melee weapon?
Sort of peculiar.
Seeking cover.
That was probably the last guys that was kind of release them gradually enough to not set off the warnings out for too long. Nice.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms.
In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive.
Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
Oh, this is this dude. Screw that. Carelessness, treason. Yeah, he started screwing. Oh, there was a medical one there, of course. Right after I go full. Or maybe does it just, if you are full or near full, does it do like flat medpack charge too? Distraction devices. Yeah, this place is already alarms blaring.
I am inclined to give chase.
What? Why are they so dumb?
Gonna make me walk on over there, huh? A perfect society.
I don't understand. Why did just turning... I get like maybe the first guy accidentally ran in, but... These guys are dumber than me.
Protect Arcadia! Man, the level, going from level 0 to 1 or whatever is like surprisingly slow. Usually in games it's like you kill a couple enemies and you get your first level. Oh shit.
All rightly appreciate our perfect life of contentment and plenty.
Forever vigilant. Moving to cover.
Carefully relocate.
Dang, these things are a little faster than I thought. This seems like it should trigger the end of the level, so I don't think I need to waste a heal.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. How is it possible you keep stumbling your way through things that would kill a more competent agent, and then emerge unscathed on the other side?
Also, I was set up.
Infuriating.
We were all
It's
set
an
up.
Embarrassing miscalculation on my part is what it is. No matter. It's one I'm about to rectify. You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself. I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your bid.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
I'm not sure if that was like an emergency eject pod from the base, or did I get teleported up to the ship? I guess that's because there's just one pod and not the ship. Oh wait, isn't that the ship? Their ship? That was the same ship I landed on. Or just doesn't look a lot like it. So ammo is I guess ammo is probably scarce on the alien world, right? That's gonna be the downside of guns.
You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended
Oh, so that was their
suspended
ship.
animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
Oh, that's some BS, dude. That's.
Due to the perilous nature of their job, Earth Directorate agents are not compensated with hazard pay. However, 2 more near-death experiences may entitle you to a decorative trophy. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
Oh, that's interesting. So you do get a chance to, like... I think I'm... Yeah, I'm fine.
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade
The
assigned
death
to your
resistant
cognitive
thing
functions.
is already
An
like better
event
than I
summary
thought it'd
will
be.
now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
Because you seem to take damage like unexpectedly quick at times, so that'd be like kind of frustrating. Alright, give my briefing now.
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleos and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years. Initiating reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to now, the probability of your intervention having had any impact on current events approaches 0%, while the rift is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions. Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Every time you level up, you lose skill point. Spending skill points raised by 1. If the skill is specialized, raised by 2. When to surpass your level, skills are used for various checks in the game. Okay, so I want to be able to hack and lockpick. Speech could be good too, especially like I probably won't need to hack for a while, right? Do I want, or maybe do I do hack and speech? Yeah, I'm gonna do speech for now. Every 2 level ups, you gain a 1 perk. Okay. Most perks are gated by skills, but some require specific perks or the acquisition of a powerful item. Other more powerful perks are only available after you've acquired a certain number of total perks. This can be fulfilled by the purchase of any available perks. Okay. Available 9. So okay, I don't have to even worry about these unless they chain into each other, but your speech skill also scales damage. Okay, that's pretty crazy. If I would have specialized in that, but it didn't, so I should probably specialize in like get like sharpshooter or searching through containers can occasionally reward you with bonus bits in crafting. Oh, that's guns. 1 up. Wait, what does that mean? Oh, you can get this if you have guns or observation, but I have both. So, okay, marksman, assault, and sniper rifles deal increased damage. Okay, I like sniping, so that's 100%. Like early on, everything is going to be so weak that I don't think I need to do guns first, though. Oh, minus 15 for near enemies. Oh, plus 100 sneak. Unlock an additional weapons equipment slot. I don't need that. While sprinting or sliding, incoming attacks against you have
increased chance of outright avoided. Increasing your evasion. This goes further. Light or medium armor. Bullet shield. You gain bonus damage resistance and max health, but enemies are more likely to target you over your companions. Companions are invincible though, right? Or they're, I mean, I know they can get downed, but like, I don't think they can perma-die unless it's part of like a quest thing. Gain critical chance with all weapons. Yeah, I don't want that. Point blank. Minus 15 to far. Nope. Pickpocket. Gain the ability to pickpocket others. But that kind of combos with stealth though, so they don't notice you. I mean, I guess in like regular areas I could just keep coming back in and out until they don't, but your speech skill also scales damage. I mean, that's just really powerful because I'm gonna be getting that leveled up a lot, and then sharpshooter is the other one. I'm gonna do that. Space Ranger. I didn't go up to 6. New crafting recipe. Okay. Allows you to spend crafting resources to create various armaments, ammo, inhaler charges, primers, throwables. If you're short in crafting resources, access the breakdown screen. Okay, at least this is like, I got recipes, it was very clear UI. And you can get, I picked up like an extra one at some point, I don't know which one I did. Nicotine. Consumable, okay, compact rounds, armor mod. Mods. Okay, I'm not gonna mod like a basic ass gun. Oops, wait, what else was it? Breakdown. Junk items can be broken down for crafting materials or sold. I'll just break down one just to do it. Party upgrades. Party upgrades. Oh, great. I didn't block out leadership because that would have. Now you can scale up your party members in this game, which is really nice. Niles revolver. So Niles' armor is much improved with Valerie's part. I don't. So that mean I could upgrade this? I upgrade her. Okay, so I can't upgrade them. Oh wait. 5% base health or 40% energy recharge rate. Oh, good gun. Captain of this ship. Evasion, chance, damage resistance, combat, sprint speed. So it's identical in. So I don't get. Is this give me one more armor, or is it just? Why is it worthless? I think it gives me one more armor, but I am not even sure.
Years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able. Might be you giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries's survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Acts of unprovoked violence are not sanctioned by the Earth Directorate except on occasions of premeditative self-defense.
She's going to ground now, but as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was asserted at the Vox Relay Station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town named Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting your Protectorate communications hub.
Ready to disembark, Commander. Just say the word. Ought to bring Val with us when we leave. She might not look it, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
I'm the commander, so why don't I have... But how do I have a mag pick. And I have a lockpick too. Oh, I have to have a lockpick of 4 and a mag pick. If I don't have the safe key. What is this way?
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the 2 housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Anti's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander. Final recommendation. The second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated 87.3%. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Wait a minute, do I have to choose in, or is there a second lockbox? Wait.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability...
Oh, I have to have 4 for this, so I wouldn't be able to get it yet anyway.
ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
So how do I... I have a flashlight. Oh, I see. Wait, how do I... Well, that's the slower way. damaging. Dealing corrosive damage at a short range. Corpses hit will melt, preventing. Oh, I have to. There has to be an enemy, or I just can't use it in here because it's like a gun, essentially. Okay, what time is it? 10. I get a quick snack before I head out into this mission. And then, yeah, let's eat some berries here. Okay. Okay, so left and right on the D-pad to use the companion ability. Flowers. City over there.
Can't get that Andy's Choice jingle out of my head. Hey, if I start humming it, you do what you gotta. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Field tinkering, okay.
Sure. Always happy to tour around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Okay, so I could access all this from the field with him. That's good.
Initializing socialization. How may this unit assist you, Commander? Protocols not yet charged.
Ability spread out, I'll hold him down. Nails taunts all enemies in area around him after he fires 3 shots at the target, dealing decreased damage. This ability must be fully charged. Must be targeting an enemy for it to be activated. Okay. And then what turns? Fires volley of syringes with healing drugs at you, applying a strong heal over a time effect and creating massive damage reduction. Well, that's a really good one. So that's something that I want to always have, but she'll probably get kind of like boring pretty quickly as far as dialogue goes and all that. I should probably save. Oops. Oh. Save out here in case. This is the first time I'm in the open, large open or like environmental area, so I don't. This might be a whole different performance hit or something that causes crashes. Okay, so there is quite a bit back there. I mean, that if that city is that plus all that, I don't know if I want to be going away from the main objective right now. I just kind of see though if I just run around.
Big, dark cavern ahead. Seems likely we'll find Crabbles hereabouts.
how much ground I'm covering. Oh, I guess that's pretty far, because I thought this was like a city, it looked like, and then there's something over here way bigger in here. So the map is pretty large, it looks like. Normally I would just take a peek down in this cave. 640, is that a lot? I don't know. Oh, it's about the same amount of health as me. Oh, okay, so this is the cave. Two of them. Actually, yeah, I don't have that much ammo, so...
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Let me know when you need a distraction. I'm the one you need to worry about. Hey, got a distraction for you?
Drug crash. Overuse of medical inhaler can cause you experience drug crash. Crashing inhalers disabled. Okay, so that toxicity debuff would have been pretty bad. I don't want to get like too far out here killing all this creatures and stuff when I might be getting a quest that's like, oh, kill these things, and they don't, and they respawn when I get the quest or something. But then again, this, I think this is a game that will track it, and then I could just instantly have the quest completed. There's like, this is a pretty big area back there, so I'm just gonna go back now. Other than after I explored this little area here, but... So what's this revolver? So, double the damage with a higher fire rate, but half the magazine size, plus 80% weak spot damage. I think it's just better overall then. It's like higher damage than this with a way higher rate of fire.
Don't like the look of whatever that is. Rift, maybe?
Malfunctioning Dragoon. Dragoon appears attacked, but logic error. Happen to power. Saving hibernation. I might not even have the tools for that, for this quest, or whatever I'm supposed to do with the rifts, so I'll come back and I'll note that there's a rift. They might also be like optional things around the map that give you like big bonuses if you deal with them. Okay, so I'm gonna stop at 11.
Sequencing attack strategy.
Love to, but I'm not ready.
Cyranium is a dangerous hazard that is found throughout their key powering makes standing in Cyranium poisons you. Oh, you can accumulate it too. Okay, so if you just stand in a pool of it, you die all close to instantly. I don't see it though. Do I just get like hit by like a tiny amount of it or something? Oh, or am I just, is it in that water that, hold on, let's go. I think one of those robots might have had some of it in an explosion.
Whoa there, go-getter.
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a Yeseng protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all. Huh. Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance. Look, we're Auntie's choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even, if you pull it off. Next time, try a little harder. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way. Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane. On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them? Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you? Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it. Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Hostilities are at a standstill. I aim to keep them standing still.
Over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
We are currently experiencing longer than normal waiting times. For expedited treatment, please file medical forms 49F, 87B, 93D, and 107C with the front desk.
Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I'd hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Oh, it stings.
This unit is not permitted to operate within corporate-owned medical facilities without said corporation's consent. Non-legally binding reassurances, however, may be offered.
Reassurances, you say? Like what?
Deploying reassurance. Do not worry. You will be fine.
I guess that's something. Look at me, drawing comfort from a drone after being attacked by one. Funny world, ain't it? I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a Protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, bang, bang. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want anti. It was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me. I'd prefer if they were. Like with little butler hats. Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. Be nice if someone helped out, but Carr's hands are tied. As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now. Only one of the most lucrative posts a soldier could be assigned to. Hazard pay through the roof. The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit. Now there's an idea might be worth It's all a moot point till I can get this arm of mine mended. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses. Well, Cole's got the saloon up and running now. World always shines a little brighter after a few swigs of Spectrum. Don't sweat it none. Auntie's Choice advocates for self-reliability anyway. Can't go around expecting other people to solve my problems for me, right? Milver Street's gonna... Anyway,
I must ask you to hold still.
Pleasure not doing business with you.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a private consultation.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer. Well then, she should have thought about that before getting shot.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
Managed to make an effective coagulant, so luck is really paying off. Well, yeah, because I would be I'm at no levels of medical, and I did a level 3 medical right there.
I must say, I'm rather amazed.
do for me. First I want to save, because that might be, even if I die and reload, it might not always go that way. Oh, that was a quest item I just made. I probably could heal. Either one.
How did you manage to formulate coagulant with only a handful of ingredients? No need to clap yourself on the back. The results speak for themselves. In any case, I hate being in debt to anyone, so here, there's something for your trouble. It's your lucky day, Trooper. Our friend here has manufactured a coagulant that will raise your likelihood of surviving the abscission procedure tenfold.
I'm still not sure about...
What's that burning smell? Oh, good. I think the saw's all warmed up.
Healer primer. Primers are special tools that synthesize healing medicines through your healer. In your inventory, you can equip slot primers, changing the effect of a puzzle your medical inhaler. Be on the lookout for new primers that better fit your playstyles. Upgrade your amount of healing you receive. Various perks and equipment also grant additional healer slot. Then you equip more one primer at a time. This increases the amount of healing received. Higher toxicity though. Okay. And I still have that item. So, where do I equip this at? Auntie's Choice Adreo Infusion Starter. EDX primer, ED primer 1. Oh, okay, so these are my primer slots, and this is the new one. So this one's heal over time, 300 with 60 duration. And this is 200 instantly, increases up to 2 times that amount the closer you are to death. Okay, that's really good, especially since I can ride it to death with my perk, so it's just way better. This grants an instant heal that increases the lower. And the toxicity is... oh, it is a higher. Plus it's instant. Okay. Nice, I just randomly got a better heal. By messing around with the machine with the luck mechanic.
I'd say welcome back, but I reckon a clinic's likely the last place any of us would choose if we had the choice. If you're here for the doc, hope you ain't in any kind of hurry. Wait's still on the long side of short. Much obliged. That feels night and day better already. Protectorate forces won't know what hit them once I'm back in the field. Thanks again, friend.
Okay, so that gave me... reputation. Tiny bit of reputation, Auntie's choice, which I didn't actually want to be part of them. I guess you can still get rep and not have to join them though, right? Oh yeah, I wanted to check because I didn't lose that item after the last thing. Oh, I did lose it from that, which I would rather save it for someone else if I could.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice? Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words, when my deal comes through, I'll have enough bits to own this place.
Okay, so wandering around is not for nothing because it's somewhere. It could be anywhere in this area.
Our target audience here is people who want to forget their worries, and sometimes their names.
Toxic facilitator call.
Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between the Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Auntie's employees carping about work and the war? Any particular topic you have in mind? Tell you one thing you can't avoid, the bridge. No other way around it, and at present, it's held by Protectorate forces. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward Operating Base, they call it. Oh, Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. Two traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption. Basically, to avoid it at all cost. They have a brigadier up there by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions. My pleasure. Got anything for me in return?
Yeah.
Apologies, but tall tales and poorly formed fabrications failed to impress me much. Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur. All right. Appreciate you dropping by.
tank. Finally find a way to get ahead, and this happens.
Yeah, this guy's already. So no, I'm not even gonna deal with his quest.
They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
Leave me be. Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards? Perhaps if you rub together your only 2 brain cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No. Wait. You're not some corporate simpleton, are you? On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command.
Oh, he's part of the Protectorate. Okay.
Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick. Manners. How refreshing. And if I did? So you would. But I am of 2 minds on the matter of providing one. You may hold no allegiance to Auntie's choice, but you are not Protectorate either. I think it best we end our conclave here. Be on your way before you draw attention to either of us.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns. I'd guess you're one such person. And a wrong one, as we've learned in dealing with this malicious contraption of a door.
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea. How would I... Are you funning me right now?
Ain't got nobody to blame but yourself there, Kemp. Propose stupid plans, get stupid questions.
Fine. Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, bet that could plow through the door.
Blowtorch,
Hand crank.
electric saw.
Oh, and there was that attempt with the automech. Wonder if they ever got it walking again.
Damn. One short there.
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war. And hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority. In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island. When Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready.
Why do you want to know? What are you, some kind of spy?
Back down, Trooper. I'm sure our friend here is just curious. Still haven't gotten orders to, I suppose. Only person besides Carr who might know more is Commander Torres out at the forward operating base.
Out of all the factions, I don't have the Protectorate's full story, but they're the only one that I think I might be interested in joining.
like it seems like I wouldn't. Maybe no, I agree with their end goal. I don't know. Or I wouldn't. I would agree with their end goal, but not the how to get there and how little they care about people. I think from what I remember about the June showcase about them.
Like it's just that simple.
Haven't you been listening? That door is sealed tighter than a Saltuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon. You sound like you've got something percolating.
Oh, I could so.
Wish I had that excuse.
Guess we gotta start afresh. Can we untable that tractor meets door idea now?
Log pick 3 or explosives. So we can't do explosives, but to potentially get a bunch of guns, maybe. Detective.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram on the town hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Why do you think I'm out here?
I killed the drones, so I can. Where's the bit transfer? What is that? Oh, I can get in through the back of the safe. It's there, so it would be.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke. If you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked. I'm a technician. I've been getting pressure from folks up top to deploy these Protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's Choice. The drones are ready to launch. All that he's doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols. Drones are only as dangerous as their programming. But it's a moot point anyway. These ones ain't gonna shift on their own anytime soon. And that there's a problem. I know it probably seems like we're up to our ducks and troops, but half of them are ex-Protectorate trainees who can't tell the business end of a rifle.
shock machine. Yeah, I know something after. Why So it's 20, but it's a fully automatic. This way.
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get in there?
I saved.
Huh. Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too. A bit lackluster, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you.
Say that.
And of course, we have you to thank. That sure was an impressive display of ingenuity and forward thinking.
What? You want money too? Law, we're pinching bits as it is to make wires touch.
Sorry, friend, Kemp's right. We'll put in a word with the higher-ups first chance we get, though. Give you and your skills some fine publicity.
Let's actually give you something.
You what? No. Guess we really didn't consider all the particulars when we asked you to break inside the first time.
Fine, fine. Don't get yourself all twisted into knots. Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse us, we've got arms to distribute.
I wonder if the other option would actually be.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas.
Stuff is.
No signs of corrosion.
Exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong. You just stopping by to admire the mines, or is there something I can help you with?
Consider recalibrating your weapon's sighting mechanism.
Shouldn't be detected, right? I don't know how the stolen items work. Am I getting really like marked? Like, oh. So this is the city.
What's all this talk I'm always hearing about middle and lower management?
Well, the middle managers assign all the hard work to the lower managers, who pass that work on down to the bottom rungers. And the bottom rungers work just hard enough so they won't get their contracts canceled by the lower managers, who are fine with it as long as they get their bonuses signed off.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch? Oh, that? That's nothing. Just a supply list. Oh, I suppose my advertorial deficiencies are obvious, huh? Knew I should have gone in on that extra training course. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. How can I improve your day? I'm sure you'll find something that'll fit your liking.
So those seem like rarities, right? So the gold ones are like, what is the grid mean? Okay, so this has a mod in it. Oh, and these are mod parts. Okay. Advanced encryption and keys for opening high security lockboxes. Oh, right. I need like 4 of them. So these are like kind of rare, right? So I'm actually going to buy this. 14. 8x. Convert all standard cartridges into shot shells. Provide increased spread devastation. Okay. So like the yellow ones are special.
To the bottom rung. This is wireless free arcade. Official frequency of Andy's Choice. At Andy's Choice, we think there is no freedom without reason. Yes. No.
Oh, it's 11, so this is like good.
No.
Stop right before I go. Yeah, this game is very long. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's not because I beat the first one. Like, I beat like took one of the shorter ending routes, but so maybe this has something like that. But I don't know if I'll do that if it does. But I don't know if I'm gonna 100% stream everyone. I'll think about it, but might stream here and there at least on it, or every time. I haven't really decided yet.